What's up everybody, this is Cheese and Mr. Poof and I welcome you back to the HearthSide Friday. As you know, I'm your host and we will be playing some HearthStone. But which deck, you might be asking? Well, we have a wide array of options here and I thought, just freeballing here, but I thought we could play one of these Druid decks. And what I had in mind was the Moonfire. But I kind of want to play the token aggro because I feel that's better, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the silly deck, and if we are gonna lose a lot or just one match, we might just switch it up and do a double deck HearthSide Friday, where we have two decks. But anyway, let's check out the Moonfire. As you can see, we got Innervates, we got Moonfire. Moonfire. The 0 mana, deal 1 damage. Now that might sound extremely crappy to you, but we are playing cards like the Minimage, Azure Drakes, and Jungle Moonkin. Now the Moonkin gives both players spell damage +2. So your swipe deals 6 and 3 damage to all other enemies. That is bonkers. Really bonkers. It doesn't affect your Keeper of the Grove, but that's okay. It affects your Wrath, your Living Roots, your Moonfire. Raven Idol can fetch you more cards, and I even have Starfire in here just for that spell damage and goodness. And I have a Faceless Manipulator because we can manipulate the Jungle Moonkin and get even more spell damage. Close to Malygos levels of spell damage there. Now you can see we don't have a Malygos in the deck. That's because I don't have it, and the dust is quite not there yet, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna craft Malygos. I kind of want to craft a Ragnaros, but I'm thinking I should get a Grommash. I'm not sure. Lots of options floating in the air, but anyway. We got some good late game bombs to try to get us there. We got Arch Thief for farm. We can get the deal 10 damage randomly, and with the spell damage that's gonna be 12. And if we have more spell damage, it's gonna be more. We have Malfurion that can give us 2 spells, and if we get a damage dealing spell, preferably from Mage or Shaman, we are gonna get bonkers value from the Moonkin. And then we got Ysera, who also has Awaken Ysera, which is gonna get spell damage +2, and it's gonna deal 7 damage to all other characters. That's bonkers. Anyway, that's the deck. We're gonna put this weird deck that has Moonfire in it, and we're gonna see how it fares in the ranked ladder. We are rank 60, and I dropped a few ranks because I put too much faith in my Tempo Rogue, and things went bad. Anyway, the volume levels are nice. Also, what is this? It's lag. Not to worry, not to worry. We're fine. See, I fixed the situation. We're facing a worthy opponent.
Malfurion
Fuck me. Well.
I must protect the wild.
So we got a Ysera, we got an Innervate, we got a Swipe. We're gonna throw away these two. I mean, I guess I could keep Swipe because I can Innervate turn 2 into Swipe and remove potential little guys. So, is the plan here to throw away Ysera and see what happens? I am convinced that is what we're doing. And that's Jungle Moonkin. My greetings. We don't want to drop this guy recklessly because Hunter has damage dealing spells that are quite dangerous. We could have innovated for a Grove Tender, but nah, I don't feel like it. In retrospect, I probably should have done that. Although we can Living Roots flat out kill this guy. Or we can innovate to Jungle Moonkin and see as he takes the value of it. Innovate for Grove Tender and Living Roots doesn't seem extremely bad. I mean, there are worse plays out there, I bet.
The great outdoors.
Let's get mana crystals because our plan is to storm out. Also, we are at 2 mana. Did I count that wrong? Or was that not an empty mana crystal? No, it's just a mana crystal. Wow, goddamn. Anyway, we are going to get 2 1/1s actually, because I feel like that's the thing we want to do here. We're gonna get some value. Now he can unleash the hounds on me. But then that's his turn. Okay, it's a Glaive Zuka. He can kill Grove Tender, although... Oh, he's clearing the board. Cleared 1 minion? I am confused here, but we have a Raven Idol. We have a Sweepity Swipe. I see, he thinks he can
Trouble?
get the Value Town. Well, let's pop the secret. And it is an explosive trap. Okay, so Raven Idol is gonna come in here, and I think we want a minion now. A rare occasion, but we do want a minion. Oh dear god. Greenskin, Malfurion, or Archmage. I mean, this thing doesn't do anything, but it gives us a creature. Malfurion is awesome, but we really need creatures. This is way too late drop. Well, I'll have to take the Archmage and we'll have to armor up and hit the face. Hopefully we won't get blown out. I mean, we can drop Moonkin, or we can just swipe without the Moonkin. And there's a Shredder. It's a pretty basic looking hunter, ladies and gentlemen.
The great outdoors.
Let's draw cards. I meant to do that.
For the wild.
I definitely meant to draw cards, ladies and gentlemen. I did not accidentally click on card draw. Not an accident. Believe it. Okay, that's a Knife Juggler. That's an Animal Companion. Okay, we can clear the board. Okay, yeah. We drop Mr. Moonkin. And we innervate for the Sweepity Swipe, motherfucker. That's power right there. Power. Now he might just storm out with his own spell damage cards in hand and we might just be dead. But apparently he's taking the face damage and killing the Moonkin because he's afraid and he plays a heal bot. This is an interesting hunter if I ever saw one.
Ready for this?
Are you ready for this though? I'm gonna get more spell damage. We got the Moonkin and we got the Wrath. We're probably gonna draw cards with the Wrath. If we drop the Moonkin and then we Wrath, yeah, we're gonna draw cards. Okay, there's a hero power. What are you gonna do with the 5 mana? Nothing? Oh my god, are you doing nothing? That is unsettling. Really, really unsettling. Our Moonfire deals 3 damage now, which is nice. But we are going to kill that heal bot and draw a card, because why not? We got a Thorison, that's gonna help us storm out. But we only have 2 cards in hand, and one of them is already free. So, the situation is not the best. I mean, he might have... well, a great deal of cards. That is kinda bad for us. I mean, I guess we have to Thorison hero power next turn. We can play Minimage and Moonkin and Moonfire, hopefully doing something relevant. But we're gonna have to ignore Ragnaros for this turn because we can't do much. But we'll get cheaper stuff next turn. At least. We're getting spell damage +3 with these guys. And we already have a +1. So we're not doing horribly. It could be worse. Well, that's Thorison dead. And that's a secret. We don't like those secrets. Is he gonna go face with that dog? He's going face with the dog. Okay, he hits the minions. I mean, that's fine. We can kill Ragnaros with these.
For the wilds.
I bet no one has ever killed Ragnaros with 2 Moonfires, man. How often does that happen, man? Explosive Trap is going to kill the board, though. Which is a shame. So we cannot attack his face. Oh my god, that's 7 damage. Dear god. That's another 7 damage. And that's 2. Dear lord, what have I done? Oh well, I would love to draw cards, but we really need to restore health in order to have a shot in this game. How do I want to do this? That's gonna deal 4 to each character, and that's gonna be bad. Well, I have to attack here. That's actually pretty amazing. Played it well, so technically I could draw the cards, but I would be greedy. So let's restore 5 health. Armor up. Hit the face with these guys. Okay, we can still make a comeback. It's possible. But it's not very probable. Okay, there's a Sylvanas. This man is abusive, and that is 3 damage to the face area. If you are familiar with the facial area, we have an Archthief Rafam. That's not gonna help us too much. Okay, so we have to do this. We have to hit here. And here. He gets no minions. So he has hero power and spider, so if he gets a minion that doesn't have charge and doesn't deal damage, and he doesn't get a spell that deals damage, any kind of buff, we drop Rafam, and which one of these cards will win us the game next turn? Lantern of Power.
Time waits for no one.
Lantern will win us the game. So now if he doesn't draw the nuts, we win. The suspense is insane, ladies and gentlemen.
My apologies.
Oh, he drew it. Well fought, we concede. I mean, I had hope it was a hunter, but yeah, we know the hunters always draw that cancerous card. I wish he would have drawn Sylvanas that turn. Would have been quite nice. But anyway, you can't always win. Especially with a deck like this, but we're gonna try it again because it's a fun deck. It has Moonfires in it, man. And today, I'm not in a mood to go super competitive deck. I wanna do a silly deck. And this, my friends, is a silly deck, if I ever saw one. It might not be the best. It might not be the worst, but it's certainly silly.
I must protect the wild.
Alright, we're gonna keep the Raven Idol, we're gonna keep the Grove Tinder. Nature must be preserved, and we're gonna toss those 2, and we're gonna draw a Living Roots and another Raven Idol. These cards are fun. I like it. Living Roots, huh? Well, guess what I'm gonna do? Saplings, man. Now you probably hero power and hit one of my saplings, if I am not mistaken. Or you make... Oh my god, are you gonna get the full house +1/+1 on the team value? Okay, I can't get swipe yet. Can't get the swippity swipe yet. But technically, if I Raven Idol, discover and innovate, I can coin for swipe.
What to do?
It's a shaky plan, but it's all I got. Mark of the Wild. Guess we'll pick up that. I guess we can give this guy taunt, hit a dude, and hit another dude. Now he'll have to run his dudes into my dude, and he's getting less value from buffing up the whole team. It's not the best play, I admit it. It's not the best play. I mean, yeah, he can do that and take 3 damage to the face. I don't mind, really. You can have a 1/1. You can have a 1/1. I wonder if this is a genie deck, actually. Anyway.
Great outdoors.
Let's draw cards instead, because I don't want you to get too much mana. I have a swipe ready. So summon anything, man. I can probably handle it. I'm pretty sure I can handle this stuff. I have a 2/4, I can block all day. Not block, but hey. Okay, that's a 1/2. Who's gonna get buffed? And yeah, swipe is looking good. Not super good, but still got some value. Killed 2 creatures. And he's in trouble. Not in deep trouble, but... Oh, there's a Mount Raptor. I like that card. Although it doesn't seem to be doing that great in the current metagame. Alright, I can do loads of stuff. Aw, 2 X1s. My mind is telling me to swipe. But I don't want to use my other swipe. I'm gonna discover... I really need to discover a minion to get some board presence. And I need that board presence now. Wish for a 4-drop. Scenarios is really fucking good. But Bomb Blubber will have impact sooner. Although this is a game between 2 druids, and it's gonna get cheaper with the Thorizen, so let's go scenarios one time. And hit the 2/1, leaving him with 1 Spectral Spider. It's not even gonna get dragon value, although I don't think he would have gotten dragon value anyway. So, okay, Echoing Ooze. He might use the buffs. I haven't seen many buffs. Where's the Savage Roars? He's gonna play a card. It's gonna be Mark of the Wild, right? Power of the Wild. By summoning Panther? Really? He's setting up for Savage Roar. I know that. But the question is, can he kill me next turn? I hope he can't. If I survive this turn, next turn I can wipe his whole board with the jungle swipe. But the more mature thing here is to kill minions. I don't think I can wait. It's too much of a risk. This way I am setting him back. The Thorizen would have been nice, I would have lived the dream, but this way he can deal so little damage. And the Dragon Egg can't really do anything on its own. that is hero power to the face. Okay, now I'm feeling safe with the Thorizen play. But next turn if I play Thorizen, I can play Thorizen and Wrath. Although, if I do it now, I will get scenarios next turn and get 2 taunts. So, the power of Ragnaros is in the house. I lost all my swipe, but I still got the Moonkin. And he can give me value on the Starfire. There's a Raptor. I'm afraid of the Savage Roar. Oh, this soon? He's gonna clear Thorizen with it, right? You know what? I'm not even mad. I am glad he cleared Thorizen instead of going face. So now I can just go scenarios and taunts. These taunts are amazing. He has to go through them. Okay, he's just drawing into random eggs. Okay, Soul of the Forest is kind of bad for me here, but he's gonna have to sack minions. I really need a board clear. I don't have one. I used all my swipes. I can hope for a board clear with Malfurion. I think I just have to start clearing minions one by one. Let's see. What's the best course of action here? Indeed, I don't think I'm gonna Arch Thief or Farm. I think I'm gonna heal myself with the lore. That seems like a play.
Naturally.
I don't need to hit the egg. I'm gonna hit one of the 2/2s. And I think I need to do this. This is an okay play. I'm clearing stuff. And I am avoiding huge mass damage. Still dead to Force of Nature's Savage Roar. But currently I'm in okay. Yeah, that is bad, but it's not the worst. It's bad, but it's not the worst. I really need some healing with the Malfurion. That is my new game plan. Moonfire, well that's nice.
Druid. Wild is mine to control.
Taunt is good too. If he doesn't have a silence effect, he just lost the game. And we have Soul of the Forest, which is a badass card.
My greeting.
Okay, I think I'm safe with a 10-10 taunt. Unless he has the convenient silence. I'm not seeing the convenient silence.
I concede.
And there, we won the game. Oh my dear lord. Oh, yes. Technically, we didn't win because of the Moonkin. But we won a game with a deck that has Moonfires in it. In the ranked ladder. That was this Friday's episode of HearthSide Friday, and I'm your host, she's Mr. Poof. And I'm gonna make a little bit of an update video soon about the channel, so there will be some schedules changes. HearthSide Fridays might be a little bit shaky because I just got a full-time job and that's gonna eat a huge chunk of my time, but that will all be in the update video on the channel, so you watch that if you are interested in the channel content and what's going on with me. Alrighty then. Anyway, that has been the HearthSide Friday of this week. I'm your host, Cheesy Mr. Poof, and I hope you enjoyed the content, and I hope you enjoyed your stay, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one.